On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. Belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no love like your love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. Listen music in King Country. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. But something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the gabbling boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on the floor, his daddy's words rang in his head. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop, and Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him hang it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
I can't remember when you weren't there, when I didn't care for anyone but you. And I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can do. Through the years, you've never let me down. You turned my life around. The sweetest days I've found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we've made, and I'm so glad I've stayed right here with you through the years. I can't remember what I used to do, who I trusted, whom I listened to before. I swear you've taught me everything I know. Can't imagine needing someone so. Through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good and bad, I knew how much we had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away. As long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the years.
I hold in my hand. I've got it together, they call me the girl who knows just what to say and do. Still I fumble and fall, run into the wall. 'Cause when it comes to you, I'm just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fire out of control, just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak, I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel you touching me again. With you I'm just another woman, just another woman in love. So pardon me if I should stare and tremble like a child. That wanting me look all over your face is driving me wild. I'm just what you make me, can't wait till you take me and set all my feelings free. I know that you can, so come be my man. Tonight I wanna be just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fire out of control, just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak, I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel you touching me again. With you I'm just another woman, just another woman in love, just another woman in love. Just another woman in love, just another woman in love. I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me. And I can't believe it's true, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there. And I'll never leave, why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost, You took me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end, and turned my lies back into truth again. You even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me. You needed me.
Found your postcard in my glove box, gas receipt from Abilene, dusty map still folded open, circle around New Orleans. You were riding shotgun laughing, feet up on that cracked dash, saying, if this tank can take us, we can outrun our past. This old truck remembers every mile with you, every small town diner, every faded view. We were two broke hearts on a borrowed road, chasing red sky summers, chasing what we hope. If these back roads ever bring you home again, I'll be here like a letter you never sent. You got a restless near the state line. Talked all night of bigger things. I just watched you trace your future in the fog on my windshield. Next morning you left a napkin on the counter by the door. Don't you ever stop your driving, but you didn't say I'm yours. This old truck remembers every mile with you, every small town diner, every faded view. We were two broke hearts on a borrowed road, chasing red sky summers, chasing what we hope. If these back roads ever bring you home again, I'll be here like a letter you never sent. Years later at the same pump station, I hear someone say my name. Turn around and there you're standing, looking almost just the same. You say I read about your towing business, heard you finally slowed it down. I just smile and hand you that postcard I've been carrying around. Cause this old truck remembers every mile with you, every small town diner, every faded view. We were two broke hearts on a borrowed road, chasing red sky summers, chasing what we hoped. If your back roads ever feel like home again, I'll be here like a letter you finally sent. Oh, yeah. I'll be here like the letter you finally sent. Dad's old Chevy, front bench seat, July sun sticking to my knees. Mama's list on the dashboard flapping, feet store run, but I kept asking, why's the grass high on Mr. Lee's land? Dad said, son, some dreams don't go as planned. He bought big gear, then the rain quit falling. Now he just waves when the crows come calling. Back roads in the brighter day, that's what he said when the sky turned gray. You can take the long way, lose your way, still find a little light on the darkest day. Turn the wheel, let the hurt roll off, dust in the mirror, heart that's soft. Yeah, life might bend, but it don't always break. Back roads in the brighter day. 10 years later, same old truck, ringing a box, praying for luck. She said she needed time to think, left her note by the kitchen sink. I drove circles past the water tower, talked to the Lord for a solid hour. Pulled in home, found Dad on the porch, lantern glow like a little torch. He said, son, see that busted barn? Storm took half, still keeps us warm. You don't quit loving when the plans go sideways. You just learn new maps, find newer highways. Back roads in the brighter day, that's what he said when the sky turned gray. You can take the long way, lose your way, still find a little light on the darkest day. Turn the wheel, let the hurt roll off, dust in the mirror, heart that's soft. Yeah, life might bend, but it don't always break. Back roads and the brighter day. Now I got a hand in a little hand, crayon suns on the fridge, big plans. My boy asks why the corn looks thin. I hear my father start again.